hello! Hello! Hello, friends! Wow, I was just streaming earlier, and I'm already streaming. It's the same day! Well, probably not the same day for everybody. But hi! Hi! Hi, Eve! Hi! I have a few questions already in my little inbox, and I'm gonna start answering those in a little bit. For now, I'm just gonna set up my... Oh, what do I want to work on first? Oh, and let me know if the music needs to be turned up or turned down. Whatever you guys want, I can do it. My funky little bot is working. Working hard. My bunny bot. Okay. I have... it down. Okay, yes. Is that any better? Thank you for letting me know. I very much appreciate that. It is good stuff. Streamers always appreciate when people are helping out with the audio. It's good now? Okay, fantastic. Fantastic. What was I doing? Oh, I was changing over to... Okay, good. It is on the screen, doing what I want. So I think I'm gonna keep working on this. It's just a little charm. It's a gift for my commissioner because they've waited for an embarrassingly long time. So I'm making them a little charm with their character as well. And I guess since most of these questions are just, yeah, all of them so far are on Telenym, so I'm trying to think if I want to answer them, like, actually answer them. I'm thinking. And I mean, like, sending a written reply too. I think that I'll just leave it as it is here, and if people want to see, they can look at the VOD. I will be uploading this to YouTube, so if you're watching on YouTube, hello YouTube! Hi! Anyways, okay, yeah, I'm just poking around. I'm trying to get my phone not to fight me. Rude. Move my mic, sorry, I'm bumping into it. Alright, okay, let's start with the first one, the easy one. Why did you become a VTuber? I wish I had, like, some kind of exciting and nice thing to say, but, the specific reason was that I saw my model mama's one of her models that she made. It was a little video, and I saw it and I thought, wow, that is so incredibly cute. I want to do that too. And this was kind of in the height of my, well, not the height, but a high point in my furry adoptable buying kind of thing. I had like 200 OCs. I spent thousands of dollars on art and stuff. It was not great. But yeah, and I had this character, Pixel, and it was a custom I got. I don't remember for what, but yeah. And so I thought, wow, this character would look really good in Poral's style. So that's pretty much just it, and it was kind of an impulse buy because they opened like a single slot, and I was just like, yeah, I want that. Can I get that? And here we are now. Besides that, like, I was aware of VTubers because of Kizuna AI or Kizuna I. I'm not actually sure. I saw her way back when she was popular in like what, 2018? I mean, she's still popular, I believe, but like when she was new, and yeah, I was very confused. I was like, that's neat. That'd be cool to stream, because I don't know. I watched a lot of streamers, or YouTubers rather, when I was like in high school, which, you know, 10 years ago, a little more. Yeah, so I'd always had like kind of a vague interest. Like, I remember, I was into like Markiplier when he was a small channel, and I say small, but he had like, I don't know, 100,000 subscribers already, so not tiny, but yeah. So I was super into Markiplier like way back then, and yeah, I wanted to do that, but I've always been like fairly ashamed of how I look. I don't like myself very much, and I mean, it's what it is. It's what it is. It's just my flesh prison. Sorry, I'm getting a drink. But yes, I should have made a just chatting thing, since I'm not actually properly working. But yes. So I've never wanted to do like a webcam kind of streaming thing. And I always enjoyed like seeing people's faces and reactions, so I felt like it would be better if I did that. And so this was a really good middle ground. Obviously this isn't what I look like, but yeah. I find it very fun. So yeah, that's why I'm a VTuber. Mostly it's just something I wanted to do, and I did it. Yeah. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Ruben! Ruben! Hi! Hello! How are you doing? It's so good to see you. Oh. Yes. Okay. Yes, next question. What games are your favorite? Are there any you want to stream? That's a loaded question. That's such a hard question to answer. I would say that my favorite games are like old horror games. Like things like Rule of Rose, Silent Hill, Resident Evil, Clock Tower, Fatal Frame, those kind of games. Those are all my like favorite genre. However, they are not the games that I would recommend anybody play. Most of them. A lot of them are very unplayable as far as not fun, not actually fun. I think that Rule of Rose is absolutely one of my favorite games. It's pretty graphic, it's upsetting, it's about a young woman revisiting her traumatic childhood and like how that affected her, and so it's really messed up. And the story is very good, the soundtrack is gorgeous. And, yeah, the gameplay is dog shit. It's awful. I wouldn't recommend it. And hello, Jill. Hi. It's good to see you. Ah! Hi! Okay. Allow me to go a little further. So that's like my favorite games, but however, my favorite is, or the games that I recommend to people as far as like the most fun to play games, Hades is on top. My number one. I adore Hades. I think it's one of the most fun games I've ever played. And then let's see. Breath of the Wild. I find that game very, very fun. So that would be on my list. Oh, Maple, hi! Hello again. Yes, I'm back. I'm back talking about myself. As one does. I'm going through my list of favorite games. So we've got Hades, or the games that I recommend to people. Hades, Breath of the Wild, Spider-Man PS4. What a game. I would love to stream Spider-Man PS4, and I actually still haven't played the Miles Morales spin-off or like sequel. But yeah, I'm not big into Spider-Man. I've never really been super into like comic books or Marvel or anything. I was for a couple years, but yeah, never got really into Spider-Man. And so that was actually one of like the first Spider-Man things I ever got into, and it was so much fun. Like, wow, what a good game. The mechanics are so good, and like traveling is so much fun. Like the web swinging, I think it's amazing because it's hard to get travel right in games. Like it's hard to make it enjoyable because, you know, a good fighting mechanic system, very, very important. But, you know, just walking or running from point A to point B usually isn't super fun. And, yeah, Spider-Man did that. It was fantastic. So, yeah, that's also there. Stardew Valley. I can always pick that up and have a really good time playing Stardew Valley. Sorry, I keep having drinks. I'm trying to think of other ones. I have so many games I love. I am about to just give up and put myself in the middle of the screen. And Soup, hello! Hello, Soup, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Wow, hello! So many people. And Ruben, my favorite Stardew Bachelor. I'm not thinking because I know. Like, I have a very... I know who it is. I just always... It's Shane. He's my type. Any game that gives me the option to date anyone, I always go for the crustiest, angriest motherfuckers. I adore Shane. I think he's lovely. And like Fire Emblem Three Houses, also a fun game. I wouldn't put it in my like top 5 list or anything, but yeah, Fire Emblem Three Houses, absolutely love Seteth. Yeah, I married him, and I would do it again. But he is also old and crusty and mean. I'm trying to think of other ones. Like Dramatical Murder, my favorite route was Mink. I really liked him. Which made people on Tumblr really upset at me. I think that was actually why I left Tumblr, was because I got a bunch of death threats over it. It was really wild, but yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think about that. And yes, I love Dramatical Murder. I was actually sharing my cosplays and stuff with some people last night. Yeah, it was it was a mess. People were very, very rude, and I get it. I get it, but it was silly. Besides that, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. I've been playing that again, but that's a super fun game. I'd never played any of the Warriors games before, but it was very fun. I'm very much looking forward to the Fire Emblem one, and I'm looking forward to... I thought I had a thought, but no. Oh, and I played Persona 5 Strikers, and that was also... It was fun, but not as much fun. I do love the Persona series. Persona 3 is one of my favorite games, but it's neither in the, like, horror genre or, like, my top 5 enjoyable to play games, because it didn't age well. Lovely game. I had such a wonderful time playing it back in, 2009, I think? Because I think the game takes place in 2009, and I was like, oh, that's neat. That's cool. But, yeah, it was... I don't know. I think that the people who played Persona 5 first, if they went back and they played Persona 3, they wouldn't have a good time. You can't control the characters except for the main character, the protagonist, and the AI for battle isn't very good. So it's not fantastic. I like it much better than Persona 4, though I still think that Persona 4 had a better battle system. Yeah, but Persona 3 has a place in my heart, for sure. And the games that I have like the most playtime in are gonna be Animal Crossing New Leaf, which I think I have like 700 hours, and Overwatch, and I don't want to say how many hours I have in Overwatch. It's well over 1,000. It's quite possibly over 2,000. I don't know. It's a lot. The worst part is that I'm not actually very good at Overwatch. But yes, I'm trying to think of the other games that I was gonna recommend. But yeah, play Hades. Hades is a good game. 10 out of 10. And yeah, I definitely think that, yeah, if P5 Royal is their first game, it's miserable to have to suffer through the playstyle. It's just such a good story. I have played Detroit Become Human. I actually have a little Hualien thread on my private account that's a Detroit Become Human thing. It's not actually like written out, but it's a scenario, and just yes, I enjoyed the game very much. I loved Connor, and yeah, I had like a whole body pillow of him. It was the first Dakimakura I ever got. The only one, actually. I don't have it anymore, but I do have some art prints still. I would not recommend that game to anybody, if I'm being honest. It was very... I mean, David Cage made it. I think that says enough. But I think it was a good game. It's just not a well-written game. And it's not exactly like a fun game to play either. Just because, you know, it's a walking simulator and a talking simulator. But still good. It's definitely, yeah, just not something that I would tell people to play. It's a bit insensitive with everything. Okay, let's move on to another question. Do you speak any Korean? I don't. I mean, I know a few words, but I am positive I know less Korean than K-pop stans. Yeah, I didn't grow up with it. Born and raised in the good old USA. I'm second generation. My mom was born in Seoul, and she was adopted at a very young age, and so she actually doesn't know much Korean either. And we just kind of excuse me. Hold on. Yeah, I really should have just sorry. Set up a thing. Let's see if I can walk and talk at the same time. I meant to say work and talk, but that's not a good sign. Yeah, so I do not know very much Korean at all. I'm thinking about learning. Languages are hard, though. Oop. That one was easy question. What is your favorite color? Is it pink? It is pink! It is absolutely pink. I love pink. And I used to hate pink because... and I'm realizing that this was kind of a transgender thing. When I was a kid, I was very adamant about not coming off as girly. I was very much, like, obsessed with that, and I don't know. Then I got older, and I was like, ah, pink, good. So yeah, I have fully embraced loving the color pink. Biggest childhood cartoon crush. Oh boy. Thing is, I did not really grow up with cartoons. My mom's a fucking weeb. She loves anime, and that's what I grew up with. But I never grew up with cable. So... Sorry, I think I'm not good at working and talking at the same time. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah, the pink thing, there was, like, a lot in my childhood, is kind of what I meant, that, like, I can pinpoint as gender stuff. I definitely also know a lot of cis women who have dealt with those feelings and such. Pink gets a bad rep, and for what? Being too sexy. So childhood cartoon crush, probably someone from Sailor Moon, because that was what I was very much into. Sorry, I'm trying to think. I'm sorry, I really can't think of anything properly. Who needs gender when you can be bunny? So true. So true. Reject gender. Embrace bunny. Okay. You gonna do that? You gonna be... Please don't be like this. Thank you. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna skip that because I can't think of anything. How many pets do you have and can I kiss them? I have 5 pets. I have 2 cats, Plurp, my fat tuxedo cat, and Squish, the little calico, who she was attacking me earlier. She was mad. And for what? I have 3 dogs. I have Little Dog, who is 15, and she is a little dog. Oof. Little Dog is a Schipperke. She just kind of looks like a black Pomeranian. She's cute. She's very old, so I imagine I won't have too much time left with her, but I also have Lily, and we got Lily for Little Dog after my last dog passed away, Scout. Little Dog got very depressed, and so we took her to the shelter and we looked at this dog. His name was Max, and I really wanted Max. He was a Corgi Rottweiler mix, I believe. And yeah, just like the body, short and stocky, funky little Corgi, and then the giant head of the Rottweiler. Very funny. So that's what I wanted, but yeah, she absolutely hated him, and he wasn't too friendly with her either. So yeah, okay, sorry. Yeah, the people at the shelter were like, well, we do have this one dog. Oh, because there was another dog I wanted who was old, and yeah, she also didn't like Little Dog. But they said, we have this other dog, and she's a pit bull boxer mix, and there's like dumb laws about pit bulls and stuff, aggressive breeds. So it's hard for them to get adopted out. But sorry, let me schmoove over. Okay. Yeah. So they wanted to just try that, and I didn't really want to. I was tired. I was a little disappointed, and honestly, it was a little too soon after my dog had died. It had only been a few weeks, maybe. So they brought in Lily, and instantly they just clicked. So we got her, and she is the sweetest dog ever. Like, she is so kind and friendly. I love Lily, and she, like 2 years ago, got sprayed by a skunk, and it was actually a nightmare. Just a fun little thing that happened. Yeah, so then there's her, and she's 11 or 12? I'll have to check. Yeah, very, very good dog. And then there's Lacey, or Lace, as we call her, and she is my service dog. She's not working right now, and she needs to be retrained, but she's smart. She's a Newfie Poo, a Newfoundland poodle mix. And so she's big and she's friendly and curly and it takes forever to bathe her. She's a handful, but she is good at working when she works. Unfortunately, I got her like right before the pandemic started. And, you know, so I had all these plans of, well, I'll start going out and I'll have my service dog. I will be able to go out on my own and things will be better. Things will be good. And now I haven't been outside for, you know, 2 years, more than 2 years, because I've had to be really careful not to get sick. Yeah. So I go out like twice a month. Extra if I really have to, but in general I just go out for shopping and I don't do anything else. Unless it's like doctor's appointments and such. So yeah, Lace kind of got left behind. I'd really like to get her trained back up. So anyways, those are my pets. They are available to be kissed. It's true. And what's your favorite beverage? Come smoothie. Come smoothie. Okay, sorry. For actually, probably, That's a good question. Probably strawberry lemonade. Sorry. As intended. Okay, you know what? While we're doing this, I'm gonna set up a just talking screen, so let me do that while I... Do you think Damiano David is hot? I don't know who that is. Hold on. Gotta... This is gonna be a problem to... Okay, yes, I have no idea who this is. He's a singer. I guess he's not my type. He looks fairly conventionally attractive. Personally, no, I suppose. I'm sorry if I just ruined someone's day. Okay, hold on. Okay, sorry, I just wanted to make it a new screen so that... Okay. Oh no. You're seeing my lack of legs. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't keep up with that, so I'm afraid I'm uncultured. I am uncultured swine. You know what? We'll put my little tablet up here too, just to get rid of some booba. Okay. You know what? Okay, I need to change it from art to just chatting. Cause I'm not getting any art done. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, my chat box. My chat box. My chat box. Chat box? My chat box? Oops. How do I... Okay, sorry, I'm just fiddling with this. Oops. Okay, chat gone. Okay, hopefully that just comes back. Okay, next question. Favorite animal? Probably a possum. I love possums. But I like a lot of animals. I really like giraffes. I like isopods. Do isopods count as animals, little buggies? I love bugs. I love bugs so much. Bugs are so awesome. Opossums are cool. They're so cool. I think if I do another, like, animal VTuber, it would be a possum one. Yeah. Giraffes. Giraffes good. Isopod gang. Yes. I love them. They're so cute. Possums are so good, though. Yes. I love all the possum memes. There's always very good possum memes. Opinion on lizards? I think lizards are good. I don't have anything against them, but I don't know a lot about them. They've never been something I've researched a lot about. I could probably beat most of them in a fight. Maybe. I'm trying to think of what else I like. I like most animals, really. I really like rats. I think rats are really cute. I like tarantulas. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a problem with them. I get a little skittish around spiders, but also I will put them in my hands. And so I've never handled a tarantula, but I think I would be able to do it since it's so big. It wouldn't be as scary. Which I guess maybe that sounds, or that's like backwards logic, but yeah, I think that they're cool. I have a picture I downloaded of one like a long time ago, and it's just like with a bunch of miniature furniture. And so he's got like a little couch and a table and a recliner, and he's got like a bag of Taco Bell and a bong. It's really, really specific. Okay, next question. What's the oldest and youngest you date? I think I answered that fairly recently, on Telenym, but, I'm taking a drink, sorry. Let me look back and see what they... Okay, I'll start with oldest. I find that I don't have a problem connecting with people like up to about 40 is probably the oldest, maybe 45, like serious dating. But yeah, not super sure about that either. And the youngest, I mean, I don't know. I always feel like odd or weird or creepy dating anybody younger than me. And I think that's just kind of I'm trying to think of a word. Like not not really, well, maybe kind of. Okay, let me just say what I'm thinking, because otherwise I'm just gonna keep making weird noises. It's like, because obviously I grew up, you know, girl, and it's like socially not as normal, I suppose, for, you know, women to date anyone who are younger than themselves. And so that's something that kind of sticks with me, and I try not to be like that, but yeah, sometimes my brain is just like, oh, you're interested in somebody who's younger than you? What are you, a freak? Creep? Weirdo. But I mean, certainly I think it's mostly that social norm is weird. Why is that? Yeah, I don't know, like, why that's even a thing. Because wait, so but yeah, there's you know, like a word for that, for women who like younger men, you know, cougars. But there's not an equivalent word for men who like younger women, because that's just normal. That's just okay. Like, why? Huh. Anyways, for younger, I don't know. I recently had feelings for somebody who was 21, and I definitely felt a little bad, but you know what? They were an adult. I think that it really just comes down to, are they an adult? Because if not, that's a big problem, but and I did date somebody recently who was 20, and oh, sorry. Oh god, the train is so damn loud. Sorry, I live across the street from the train tracks. It can be a little loud, and I left my window cracked open. Yes, but I dated somebody recently who was 20 years old, and we did break up before my birthday, so I was 25. But that's, I don't know, that's still... And they had just turned 20, like, pretty recently. But we got along very well. And to be honest, the relationship wasn't extremely relationship-y. But, you know, we got along very well, and we're still very, very close friends. It was the person that I was dating at the same time with Harder, and yeah, they and I bonded over a lot of stuff, and they're young, yeah, but they're an adult, so I don't know. I just try not to like be super closed-minded, but I don't know. I'm trying not to overshare anything that's super weird. I don't want to say anything too inappropriate, but I have slept with people who were at the time more than 3 times my age while I was an adult. I will say that. So I don't really have a problem with age gaps, and I think that as long as both sides recognize, like, actually Blue and Eve, I believe, were the ones who were talking about that. So it came down to as long as people, like, recognize that there is a power imbalance because of age, that, like, you have to be aware of that. You have to make sure that it stays healthy and nothing goes sideways. So pretty much, I think as long as the person I date, and honestly, I'm not sure if I'm gonna have a chance to date anybody else, but as long as they're somebody I like, I think that's fine. Sorry if I'm just, like, being very long-winded with my answers. I feel like this is a good time to be over-talkative since we're doing this. But yeah, so yes, age is not a big deal for me as long as they're at least 18. I do have qualms about dating somebody who is 18, though. I worry that that's so young. And I try not to treat anybody like they're children. But I don't want to, like, be I don't know. Is that weird? It feels weird. I mean, when I was 19, I was dating somebody who was 28. And there was definitely, like, not a very healthy I don't know. It wasn't done in a healthy way. And I think that all of my relationships with people older than me, they have been like that. They've been pretty difficult to deal with, because when someone's older, they have obviously more experience. They know more about life, and I don't know. I feel like I wasn't really mature enough for like life until I was maybe 23. And that's not very long ago. That's 3 years ago. So I don't know. I wouldn't want to be like a bad influence. Also, I'm not a very exciting person. I'm very boring. I don't go out. I don't do very much. I'm very sick. I try not to broadcast that too much for my VTuberin, but I'm very sick, and I don't want to burden somebody who is younger and needs to be like out living their life. I don't want to do that to anybody. But to be fair, I also don't want to do that to anybody who's my age or older. I think that I am just kind of somebody who shouldn't really be out there dating. Unfortunately, I do just want somebody to hold my hand, maybe give me a kiss. But it is unfortunate. And Eve, the only person you dated was 5 months older than you. Sorry, I immediately jumped to years. 5 months, there's already a weird power imbalance. I don't know if that was like when you were in high school or anything, but yes, the younger you are, the more age gaps mean, like, to any degree. Definitely. I think that once you're probably at least, I'd assume around 40, it becomes like way less of an important thing at all. But even then, I don't know. My best friend is 39, just turned 39. And they're still very youthful. They're very much like me, and their favorite thing is to just play Pokemon, and they're very awesome. Yes. But yeah, I don't know. I would probably date them, honestly, if we were attracted to each other. I wouldn't have a problem with that. And I do have a friend who is 30, and that's not much older than me. That's a few years older than me. But I don't know. I could imagine like dating them and it just being very nice and chill. This is like not about the age thing anymore though. This is just about, I like my friends. They're very cool. Okay. Oh, okay, so I think we've reached just about the end. I could go through my bot questions. But yes, I just have, if you come across that picture again, please send it to Tio. I will look for that photo. I think I know where it is. I'm scrolling through my phone right now. Oh well, I will find it. Because I know it's on my phone, because I just looked at it the other day. And what is my opinion on Kirby? I don't have a big opinion on Kirby, if I'm being honest. I think that Kirby is very cute. I have played, I think, only one Kirby game. I don't remember which one it was. It was a relatively new one, like from a few years ago. And I played it multiplayer with some people. So, yeah. I don't mind. I don't mind Kirby. I know him mostly from like Super Smash Brothers. I don't like the new trailer, the Kirby game, where he was like stretched around stuff. That was horrifying. The car? Wow. So yes, very, very strange. And oh, Maple, nope, I have not been asked that. So what got me into plush making? Hoo boy. I learned to sew when I was a kid. My dad taught me, actually. That's crazy. Everyone loves Carby, but still valid. I am afraid of it. I think it's very frightening, but it exists. Yes, but I learned how to sew when I was young, and I did like some really not very good or like purposeful. I'm trying to think of a word. I didn't go in like expecting to make plushies. So the thing that really got me into plush making was when I was like 13 maybe, and Hetalia was really popular. And it was like new popular, like there wasn't a dub or anything. It was still a very, very new kind of deal. Dark times. But yes, I wanted to make a plushie of one of the characters. I'm not remembering which, but yeah, I really wanted to do that, and so I did that. And then I found that it was very fun, and so I kept doing that. I did a set from Ebe. I did Mary, Gary, and Ebe, and that was cool. And then I started like taking commissions, and this was when I was like, by then I was around 15 maybe? 14 or 15. And they weren't fantastic or anything, but I had fun with them. And then around when I was like 16 or 17, I probably stopped making plushies as much. I would do it on occasion, but it wasn't something I kept up with. And then I moved to Texas when I was 21. Right after I turned 21. I moved in with my now ex, and I didn't end up getting a job while I was there because I didn't have a car or anything, and so I just ended up getting back into plush making. There's the damn train again. And it was still the same, like, I made them out of cheap felt, I painted the faces on, and hot glued the hair on and the clothes. So they were not very high quality, but I enjoyed making them, and I was very lucky to have met my friend, and I call them my wife, and so we've been wives with each other for, oh my gosh, has it been 5 years? Yeah, this will be our 5-year anniversary. I was very lucky to have met them. They were a somewhat popular plush maker. They're Silenus Crafts. And yeah, they're very good. They do all the exciting stuff. They do commissions, and they sell a lot of patterns and embroidery files. All good stuff. I highly recommend their work all the time to anybody who is looking. But yeah, they taught me a lot, and I ended up getting an embroidery machine and found that I was really good at embroidery stuff. And then since then, I just kept doing it as a business, and it was very successful. And then the last year and a half, I've been so mentally bad that I have not gotten much done, and I really need to get on top of that, but I'm doing my best. Yeah, so I haven't enjoyed plush making in a very long time. I would say it's been a few years now. Like two years, maybe 3, since actually, yeah, it's probably been like 4 years. Uh, I really enjoyed it when I first started, and I did get pretty burnt out pretty quickly. So, I do have some personal projects that I'd like to do this year, and we'll see if I get to it, but I might not. I'm known for being a bit of a flake on my, oh yeah, I'm gonna make this, oh yeah, I'm gonna draw this, oh, I'm gonna do so much, and then I don't do anything. It'd be like that. Okay, let me see if I have any more questions. I think I might not. Okay, so I am out of questions. If anybody has any more questions, you can throw it in the chat. Otherwise, I can start my work. Either way, thank you guys for so many questions. Look at that, an hour's worth of just me talking. How nice. I'll check Twitter real quick too to see if anyone... Okay, nobody asked anything on Twitter. My Twitter is so dead. I'm lucky if I get like 3 likes on any post. It is wild. Oh, yeah. I've only played the first game, 999. I really, really love it though. I love Clover. I think that she's so cute. But yes, I do love that game, and I would love to play it on stream. I have such a hard time with, like, visual novel style games. But might be something to keep thinking about. Cause yeah, very, very good. And I do have the second game, cause I have it on PS4 as the little bundle. So yeah. Good game. Yes. Okay. Where is my bonk? Alright, we're back here. I didn't think this out. I did not think this out. Gotta go look at my reference photos for this character. I think I'm gonna have to do these outlines in like the hot pink color. Which I'm not too sure if I like that. Okay, let's zoom in. And, okay, so we're going to go ahead and move these little sprinkles on the face up. This character is kind of convenient because she does not have, what am I trying to say? Brain, please. Please, just a little work. Work. Work, work. Just a little bit of work. Her hair is white and most of her face is white, so I don't actually have to do... Words are not coming to me. I used up all my words. Applique. I don't have to use applique. And this is going a little bit much. And that's gonna do that. It's gonna go all over the place. There you go. I wonder if I can get away with... Okay. Goochly's over. Oh, these are the little charms, though. The charm version. Because there is a full plush beanie version. I'm very excited to make very soon. And we'll turn up the image a little bit so we can see the nose. Oof. And I like this at 7mm density. We're gonna make this go straight across. And let's go ahead and make this a satin stitch. I kind of think that this is going to be better as embroidery, which I don't want to do. I want to do it as applique, but there's not much room. Because, okay, let me turn the image all the way up. So the pink, it goes down under the eyes, and I'm thinking I might cut it off so it's up here instead. Wait, does the mouse show on the thing? I don't think the mouse shows on the thing. But cutting it off so that it's at the corner of the eyes. Actually, hold on, I'm gonna check something real quick. That's set to capture cursor, so I don't know if it is or not. And Guess let's just go ahead and do these. Oh, and it looks like I've got another Telenym question, so I'll go ahead and check that in just a second. And we're gonna put that there. Okay, so far this is looking pretty good, honestly. Alright, do you like boys with tattoos? Yes, I do. I do. I think that tattoos are wonderful. I have several tattoos myself. But yeah. Very good. Very good boys with tattoos. Very, very sexy. Boys good. Still deciding whether or not to do this in. Whew. Okay, we're just going to make those a running stitch so we can go over it. Yes. So as far as like attraction, looks certainly aren't something that I think about too much. Like in the good old real life, I am not particularly attractive, so I find it to be really pointless for me to worry about how anyone else looks. That's just like for dating though. There are plenty of people that I find very aesthetically pleasing. Don't spritz me with water. Rude. Thank you. I'm okay, like, not being attractive, though, like, it just be like that. It be that way me whole life. So I'm not gonna, like, worry about it or anything. I appreciate the support, though. It's very kind. And some could not be me. Alright, sorry I'm a little quiet, I'm getting in the zone with this. If I had to talk about, like, what features I find attractive, I know I was just offering this information. Where am I going? Voluntarily. But now I'm like, oh, I don't actually know. Okay, cool. Let's fix this up real quick. Bonk. Ooh. Oh, thank you, Soup. I am making embroidery files for plush. A little plush charm, rather. That would go there. That would be pink. These can be changed back to zigzag stitch. And we're making this blue again and throwing it on top because now I'm paranoid. I think it'll be fine. I don't think it's gonna... Okay, so it'll go over the eye a little bit, but that's fine. Wait, I forgot an important part. Alright, we're duplicating those. Gotta lay them on top. Good, good, good. We'll start with this side. Split it point here. And split it point here. So this thick line that the yellow ones are over, that's what's gonna hold down the fabric because the yellow lines are going to be a different color of fabric. It's the area that the fabric will be in, and the actual fabric will be pink. So what this does is this lets me and I will mess around with that a little bit. Because I do not want this to overlap like that. Okay, I actually think I need to redo the whole thing from this, because it doesn't go in soon enough. Something something sex joke. This always takes so much focus. I feel bad. I'm not doing the talk. I'm not doing the brain. Oh, yeah. Do those redeems. That's a good idea because I have not gotten up this whole time. Whoop! Ah! Whew, okay. Thank you. Wow. My back. My back. My shoulder hurts. I'm not sure why. I haven't done anything to my shoulder. Yeah. Yeah, I do be dancing. Alright. I just realized I haven't put on any music. I'm going to do that for myself. You guys have music. I do not. I was planning on doing some art, but I'll probably just try to finish this file and then go, because I do want to actually do some sewing tonight and embroidering. Because that's good. But yeah, thank you guys for so many questions. You guys are welcome to ask more questions. I'm happy to answer the— oh, and more loud noises. That is Plurmp the cat breaking into my room. Horrible, horrible boy. Hi, buddy. Kitty kitty. I don't know if you guys heard that. Hold on, let me grab him. Hi. Hi, you want to say hello? Hi, buddy. Ah. Come here. He's being a pill. Hi. Say hello. Speak. No. He just wants to be held. Okay. Here, you want on the bed? Oh, right onto my papers. Okay. That's fine. Hello. Okay. Sorry. Cat requires love. Okay, so oh, Plurmp. Plurmp. Plurmp, Maple love you. He just stuck out his tongue. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Take that as you will. Oh, and Jules, thank you for the hydration. I will take a drink. I think it's a good thing too. He's very cute when he sticks out his little tongue. He's very silly. Alright, we'll try this again. Oh, you leaving? Okay, bye! He's got places to be. I don't think I can afford for it to be less than 3.5. I like it to be at least 4 millimeters. But we don't always get what we want. Okay, there's that water bottle done. We'll make this pink. Wait, this means that this needs to be thicker. Oh boy. I don't think we can get away with 4 on that. But I don't want to do less than 3.5. Alright, I think the last thing to do is just the outline. Alright, and I just saved, so nothing bad happens to me. Excuse me, sorry. Excuse me. Don't know why I'm coughing so much. I'm simply being punished for existing. Alright, and we're gonna duplicate that. We're gonna select these. We're going to merge them together into one shape. And get rid of the area there. And now we have an outline that's nice and clean. It's actually a very fun little trick. And I always do 2 times for the thing. Very eloquently put, I know. Oh, and I got another telonym question. Do you have a favorite romance movie? The Shape of Water. Oops. I really do love that movie. It's very good. I'm scared that this isn't quite enough room. Well, we just gotta hope that it's enough. So we just take that little piece out so that we have a way to turn this inside out. And then we need a triple stitch. And we'll put that there instead. Oops. That is not what I wanted to do. Okay, sorry, okay. Sorry, that took up all my brain power to figure out what order. Okay, actually, damn it, I want these in a different order. Also, can we go without this? I think it's fine. Oh, and another tell. What's your idea of a perfect date? It's a good question. Also, let me think. Alright, sorry, perfect date. Probably something very, very, quiet. I haven't really been on a lot of dates. But I don't really like going to super noisy places. I really like going to the lake and stuff. I really am quite a boring person. I do not have much going on. Alright, sorry, I'm trying to decide if I want this any bigger, but I think 2 of these is fine. Alright, yeah, but, yeah, I imagine just something very low-key would be nice. Actually, like, aquariums or zoos are fine. Those are really fun. Yeah, unfortunately, I do just kind of like to stay in. Rather just... I don't know, do nothing. God, I'm very boring. This is just sad. But I do love aquariums for sure. I like jellyfish and sharks and everything. I really like the Oregon Zoo in Portland. It's really nice. I went there with my sister last time I saw her. Well, last time I was in Portland and saw her. So that was nice. Yeah, but I'm not one for going out and doing a lot of stuff. I don't really like movie theaters. I have hearing problems. I'm deaf in my right ear, and so I don't do well. And if there's no subtitles, it's not very fun, and I get overwhelmed by the sounds and the smells and the too many people. Though lately it's not too many people, I suppose. My friend sent me a video from the theater in they went and saw the new Sonic movie, which was apparently pretty good. And yeah, there was no one else there. They were the only one in the theater. So that's kind of nice. But yeah, I think just like going out in nature is the train. Going out in nature is really nice. There's some really nice parks around this area by the lake. And there's a nature trail. I don't walk very well. I have to use a cane to walk. And it's so hiking's train, please. Hiking's not something that I'm able to do very often, unfortunately. Oh my god. But yeah, so oh my god. The train! Anyways, I think this file is all Gucci. It's good to go. I think it's good. I think it's done. Okay, sorry, I'm just messing around. Yeah, I think that we can call that good for a stream today. I mean, that was multiple streams today. Very exciting. Sorry, I opened up the thing and I'm trying to find somebody to raid. Okay, no one I know is on, so you guys know what that means. It's shrimp time. It is shrimp time, baby. So let's go ahead and get that started. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming out. It's been very good. It's been fun. I had a good time just talking about all sorts of things. I hope it wasn't too awful to listen to. I cannot imagine that I had much to say. I don't remember anything I've said now that it's been said. Yeah, and I'll upload this VOD to YouTube, so hello YouTube again. Yeah, it's almost 1 AM for me, so I'll probably go to bed in the next couple hours. And thank you Maple and Eve and Jules, thank you. Thank you everybody. I really do appreciate it. I was talking to a friend earlier about how like it's been so hard to get back into streaming, and I kind of wanted to just ditch it for a while, but I'm very glad I didn't, and I'm very glad I'm doing all this. It's good. So yeah, let me throw you guys at the shrimps. I hope you guys have a good day, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I love you all. Yeah. And bye. Bye.